I have anxiety. I should take my Prozac. Good morning, everyone, and happy Monday. Welcome to, this might be a day in my life. Usually I do week in my life vlogs, but I'm going out of town this week for my biggest work trip to date. I leave tomorrow morning and I get back Friday afternoon. Friday afternoon is actually Halloween, so happy belated Halloween to everyone watching this. I got back last night super late from Boston. I did a little weekend trip to Boston, and now I'm going to Vegas tomorrow. Yeah, I'm only home for the day. But that's all I got, so I have a lot to do today. I was looking at my to-do list and I was like, okay, we are booked, we are busy today, and unfortunately I've been procrastinating everything. So I started off this morning by painting my nails, because when I have so much to do, what's the point in doing all that when I can procrastinate? I'll show you guys the color I painted my nails. This is Essie's Berry Naughty. I think it's like the perfect like Halloween week, like super deep purplish red plum color. Very spooky, 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 spooky. We have a busy day ahead of us. I have a lot of errands, I have a lot to do on top of my already work day. I have to unpack, repack. So we're just gonna take you guys along with me on the journey of doing all of the stuff that we need to do, and we're gonna kill it. I know us. We're gonna kill it. Bat, my cat, is making biscuits on my rug. He loves to do that. But I don't want you tearing up my rug. I got home, like I said, from Boston. I just went on a little weekend trip there to see the fall colors. It was so beautiful. I'll give you guys like a quick little recap, but I went on a fall hike, which was so pretty. I essentially just wanted to go to like experience fall, because in Arizona, we don't really have fall. So I saw the most like beautiful fall colors. I think that if I waited one more week, the colors would have been more fall-esque, but we still got some beautiful trees. And then I walked around apparently like all of Boston. Like I saw everything. Like we started one end and finished at the bottom. We did a night, like a city cruise at sunset. It was just stunning. I loved it there so much. I need to go back there. Like I will 100% be going back there. I want to see so much more. I really fell in love with the city. This stage of my life, I've just been traveling a lot and like seeing different places and like really falling in love with so many different cities. It's been so fun. And you know, I mean, I've been talking about this for a while. Like I'm considering moving, and I think, I don't know, I'm just like adding a bunch of different cities to the list of places that I'm open to. Boston definitely is one that I'm open to. San Francisco is another one that I'm open to. San Diego is one that I'm open to. My cat just jumped on the counter. He's not allowed to do that. We have been working on this. I thought we had talked about that we are not gonna jump on the counter. I thought we had a discussion about this. You can tell your cat don't jump on the counter so many times, but the man's gonna jump on the counter. We're working on it. He's still a kitten, but we are gonna teach him manners. We're working on it. I do think that how well behaved a pet is a direct reflection of like the owner's discipline and commitment to something. So I will be training him. I will. And I am, but we are working on it. But I will not let him be a disrespectful cat. He will have manners. He will be polite. He will be all of the things. Also wanted to show you guys, when I paint my nails, I use the Nail Aid Keratin 3-Day Growth as the base coat. I really like this. It helps my nails be a lot stronger and grow faster. And then the Seche, I don't even know how to pronounce this. This is like the best top coat of all time. Anytime I've ever like professionally gotten my nails done that's not like gel, they always use this one. Really like this stuff. I am a nail biter and a nail picker, and I feel like it's definitely made it significantly better, but I always have my left hand looking better than my right. I'm not ambidextrous. Last night I got Chipotle for dinner on the way out. On the way home, I think I got home, my flight landed like almost an hour before it was supposed to, which was so nice. I was really happy about it. It was supposed to land at 8, but it landed at like 7:15, which I don't know how that worked because we didn't leave any sooner, but I'm happy about it nevertheless. Okay, I have a lot to pack. I'm procrastinating at all because like my nails are still slightly wet, which I feel like in my mind that is the reason I did it, was to procrastinate everything that I needed to do. I also need to do some returns for Amazon because they're going to expire. Like the return window is going to end while I'm out of town. Another thing that I have so many things that I need to do. I want to take a photo of me and Bat, and I've just been meaning to do it, and like I guess I put it off to the very last second, but I want to post this on Halloween. This photo of Sabrina the Teenage Witch, like I cut my hair short for this, and I want to do it. I need to take that photo. I need to shower so I can do my hair that way. We have things we need to do. We need to lock in, and yet we're not locking in right now. We're locking out. But I do have work to do, so I'm gonna do that. Just did a little shower, letting my hair air dry a little bit. I need to like curl in the ends and blow dry it so I can take my Sabrina photo, but we will get there. I digress. One thing that I'm really working on today for work, because there's not too much I can do before my work trip, but we have a new hire on our team, a new team member who's still learning how to do everything. And this person is not my direct report, but like she kind of is, because like I will be working with her the closest. I'm the one like giving her stuff and like managing her, but like she's not my direct report. It's kind of confusing, little like in the air. I've never managed anyone before, so this is my first time, and I've been just trying to think about how it was for me when I started a new company, you know, having all the questions, all the anxieties, not really sure like what's going on. Also, what type of managers that I've had in the past that I really resonated with, that I've liked, managing styles that maybe didn't connect with me. And I think that you kind of alter and adjust your managing style to fit the person as well. But I was just telling her, I was like, I don't expect you to know anything. Like, you are starting at this from scratch. Like, this is almost like learning a new language where you don't know anything. Like, we're gonna say terms and you're not gonna know what they mean. We're gonna be talking about this and you're not sure what they mean. I don't expect you to know anything, and I don't expect you to be perfect at all. I don't expect you to get it right your first, second, third, fourth, fifth time. My only expectation of you is that when you have questions, you feel comfortable enough to ask. That's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm very curious to see how my style will change. Obviously, like, she's new. I remember like starting a job and being like, I don't know anything, and I feel like everybody expects me to know everything. Nobody actually does. When you start a new job, everybody knows that you know zero. I remember like they would say a simple term, like they would say art ticket, and I'm like, what does art ticket mean? And that just means like submitting a request to have our design team design something. Like, there's all this like internal lingo, and like obviously like for me, I work in marketing. Like, I know marketing tools, I know marketing tactics, I know the marketing thing, but the nature of the business and who does what and what we do and what internal systems we use, and like, you know, sometimes they'll be like, do you have access to like flying monkey acrobat? And you're like, I don't even know what flying monkey acrobat is. Like, is that a thing? I'd assume I don't have access if I've never heard of that. So I feel like it's a little bit of an advantage for me that I was relatively new to this company, still like within the past year, because I can still kind of like put myself in the shoes of like, oh, they don't know what this term means or something like that. Like, I remember we were on like a group call and I was like messaging her on the side, like giving her context of like, this person who's talking right now, it does this and you'll work with them this way. So I was giving her like a little bit of context. I don't want to overwhelm her, so I think there's like a fine line, but I'm really excited to see like how my managing style progresses, because this is my first time. She is my guinea pig. Feel so bad for her. Poor girl. She's gonna be like, I have no idea what you're saying ever. Invalid. Okay, shower is done. The thing about my suitcase is I need to unpack it and then repack. But what is also nice is a lot of the stuff is already packed. My makeup is packed, my travel, like hygiene stuff is packed, so we're almost there. But I do need to pick out what business professional clothes. I'm wearing this like romper unitard one piece. There's a hole in the butt crack. There's a hole right there, I can feel it. I just kind of like casually went like this, and then I was like, oh, I feel a hole. Like right in the line of the crack. Gosh, it's very small, but nobody should be looking like that far in there. Anyways, but I still need to figure out what business professional clothes I want to bring and what I want to wear. We breathe, we breathing. I have anxiety. I should take my Prozac. I brought it on my trip, forgot to take it. Unfortunate, unfortunate. What is today? Monday. Yeah, so I've gone 4 days without taking this. It's a good thing it stays in your bloodstream for a little bit. Let's let the Zac Pro. Yeah, the Zac will be zacking. God, I hope so. But I checked in for my flight. Just really don't want to pack. Like, I'm procrastinating. I could run my errands during my lunch break, which I probably should. Just finished up my Amazon returns. I don't know why, but every single time I go to Whole Foods and do an Amazon return, they make me feel like such a nuisance. I always like start off by being like, I have a lot, I'm sorry in advance, but I have everything prepared. Like, I did a little time lapse of me like creating the QR codes. I'm like bum 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 bum. Like, I do it fast, but they just always make me feel like a nuisance, and I feel horrible about myself every single time I return stuff. This is like an ongoing thing for years and years. Next up, we're gonna go to the chiropractor. I have a chiropractor membership that I canceled, so this is like my last one. I'm annoyed. I wish I would have brought my Target returns because Target is in that same complex, but I did. But I have some time on the return window for that, so that's okay. But since I'm gonna go on a plane tomorrow, when I was on a plane today, I was like, you know what? I'm not really in pain. I have the membership. It's going to end. Might as well like be a little proactive. So let me put it in here. And then I have no food because I'm only here for the day. So I thought that I would get something to eat. It's unfortunate that like pretty much for like a week and a half straight, I will be eating out because I will not be home. But you do what you gotta do, and we're doing what we gotta do. So hopefully there's some food. Well, I know there's gonna be food over there. Yes. I'm feeling good. I also think there's some laundry that I need to do from my last trip because I want to rewear some things, so I need to wash them. But the stuff that I need to return at Target, I bought a ton of stuff, not a ton of stuff, but I bought some things for my trip to Boston, and it just like didn't end up being cold enough to need to use any of the stuff, so I'm gonna return it because I'm like, I don't live in a cold climate. I rarely ever travel to cold climates, clearly if I don't have the stuff, but I'm just gonna return it. I made a mistake. My membership canceled last week. I thought this was the last week, but I was wrong. So I had to pay for this one like a la carte individual session, which it's okay. Would I have gone if I knew I had to pay for it? No. Do I think that this will be beneficial for me going on another plane? Yes. I was on a middle seat both there and back from Boston, so because I just booked the trip so last minute, that was like my only option. So I think this will be good for me. Okay, but you know, I'm fine with paying. Okay, now I need to get food, and I don't know what to get. Something fast. Yeah, I definitely would not have gone to the chiropractor if I knew how to pay for it, but regardless, like I need to find something that's like on the way. I don't know what I'm like in the mood for. What if I DoorDash something? I don't know. I know you want it. You wanna have some? Oh, my little baby. Yummy. Oh, yummy. Do you like it? He has to have paw on. Good boy. Okay, I have to admit to you, I did give you this treat so I could kidnap you, and take a photo of you. Because we have to take your size photo for the month. So, kidnapped. Kidnapped. It's me and my son. It is now later. I ate dinner. I am so disgustingly full. I ate way too much food, changed into my pajamas, but now we need to pack. So what I've been doing is laying out every single thing that I own and every option that I have, and I still don't feel like I know what I want to wear, which is really fun. Woohoo! Love that for me. Yeah, we just need to make some moves. I don't know if you guys ever feel this way, but I'm like so full that I barely have enough room in my stomach. But for whatever reason, that's always the time where I'm like so dehydrated and thirsty. I'm like chugging water, but then I'm like, ouch, this hurts to chug water. It's just annoying.
Little baby bat.
You guys see Bat right there? Wait, right there.
Hello, my little baby.
I'm gonna try to do an overhead shot and we'll see. Oh god, am I gonna decapitate myself with a ceiling fan?
Decapitate, because that would be really bad.
A run? I hope not. I'm gonna leave you again, sir, and I know you're gonna hate it. Good morning and happy Tuesday, everybody. Bat, I'm leaving again. I'm really sorry. Finished packing everything up this morning, and then we're about to head off to the airport. First, I gotta say goodbye to my little man. Wish me good luck on my work trip, though.